skateboarding. But now for me, time to get back to business.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chanel from Complex Simplicity. I know that it has been quite some days since I last did a vlog. I was busy with work, and my husband and I recently celebrated our 3 years of marriage, 3-year anniversary, and I kind of just wanted to hibernate with the husband and unplug a little bit. And for those who are avid readers, followers, and watchers of Complex Simplicity, by now you probably have realized that I tend to like to fall off the grid every now and then. And I often say that in order for me to continue to be inspired to give you the best material that I've got to live life, right? Your girl's got to live life. And so sometimes that may call for me to like be a little ghost, but then I always come back, no worries. So today's vlog is going to be about my hair. I get a lot of compliments on my hair. I've been wearing the faux locks hairstyle since February of 2016. And then I started wearing the goddess locks. They're very long. So the goddess locks I started wearing since May of 2017 this year. And I'm really loving the goddess locks look because it does have the whole bohemian, earthy vibe, right? I'm a girl that's not all the way earthy, but at the same time, I just got over the whole weave thing. It's an expensive hairstyle. I enjoyed it for the years that I used to wear weaves, but I kind of wanted something different. I remember seeing faux locks online, YouTube. People would do YouTube videos about it, and then I remember seeing the goddess locks with Megan Good, her and Dr. Carrie, I believe is her name. She invented kind of this whole goddess locks, which is a twist on the faux locks. And I feel like this hairstyle is befitting for my features and my zhuzh at this stage of my life. And I stumbled upon a young lady whose name is Merly. Shout outs to you, Merly. She used to work out of a barbershop next to my job. So I went into a couple of African shops around my job and said, hey, about a year and change ago, you know, do you do faux locks? And they were like, we don't do them, but the girl in the barbershop does. So they actually led me to her. And ever since February of 2016, it's been a wrap. We found out that we have the same birthday. We just vibed with one another. And I was one of her earlier clients. She might have done faux locks maybe once or twice prior to me, but we just gelled, and I feel like, you know, she understands my vision for a lot of my hairstyles. I like to put my own twist on things. Even with the goddess locks, everybody does it with like curly hair. When I first tried it, I too did it with like a curly kind of hair, a loose wave hair, a loose curl hair. And this time around, I decided to go straight up and down, wet and wavy, excuse the lint from my shirt, wet and wavy to give it a different vibe, right? I like to kind of put my own twist to things. I haven't quite seen it where it was just straight wavy hair. And I've also left, as you can see, some parts with the naturalness to it in the mix of the wavy, silkier hair. And I know Merly, my hairdresser, was like, no, let me cut it. I said, no, leave some. I like the earthy vibe. I said, to me, dreadlock style hairstyles are not supposed to be so kempt. It's not supposed to be extra silky like you're wearing a weave. Like, let me get some rough pieces in there to give the edge, and I love it, right? She also was like, let me cut it because it's a bit uneven. I said, no, I want it long. The last time you did it, I wanted it long, and you kind of like cut more than I wanted you to, so don't cut it at all. And I love it, right? We come together with great hair visions. The crazy thing is the next day, if I got my hair done on Monday, Columbus Day, on Tuesday morning, my hairdresser, Merly's texting me, and she's like, send me a pic of your hair. I guess she forgot to take a picture of it. And then she was like, You know, she kind of likes it more with this kind of wet and wavy hair that I chose. To be honest with you guys, it's the mixed hair. They call it premium, which means that it's real human hair and synthetic hair mixed together. I refuse to pay freaking 80 something dollars and I needed 3 packs of hair. Like that wasn't gonna happen on top of the Marley hair, which I needed about 4 or 5 packs, 4 packs of that. So, you know, for me, I'm about saving a coin at this stage of my life. I don't feel like for my hair to be done well, I need to break the bank. A lot of people who have gotten faux locks that I know have been charged anywhere from $350 and up. My girl charges $200. I get the special deal because I was one of her earlier clients, and she said that, you know, she had taken pictures of some of the faux lock hairstyles she did on me over the year and change, and she said she got a lot of people like really wanted her to do the hairstyle on them after they saw how my hair turned out. And so for whatever reason, she gives me a good discount. I pay between $140 and $160, but for everyone else you would pay $200, and that's still good because a lot of places out here are trying to charge people $350 to get their hair done in faux locks, goddess locks. And so I want to be able to give my girl Merly some business. However, I'm not at liberty to give out her number. So underneath this vlog in the description box, what I will do is put her social media down. So maybe you can like hit her up, whether it's message her on Facebook or DM her on Instagram to kind of get business, right? I suggested to her on Monday that she actually does or do an Instagram page specifically for hair. This way people can just directly message her so they can book their appointments accordingly. So she's so dope. I always tell her, girl, if I end up really becoming successful to the point where I'm traveling and on the road, or even if I'm local but I have certain events to go to, you're my girl, right? So I love the faux locks, the goddess locks, I should say. I don't know if you can see it. She does a good job. Once again, it's very long at the end. I love the fact that they look good on me. So what I will say is this. I'm sorry, that sounded real smug, but I like how I carry this hairstyle. What I will say is this, though. A lot of people compliment me on the hairstyle, and that's great. My suggestion would be make sure this is something that actually will work for you. There are a lot of hairstyles I have loved in my time. I've loved the edgy, remember when it was like mohawk kind of hairstyles, or even if you had like a ponytail that you got done with like a long ponytail, but you had like the hump in the front. I tried certain hairstyles that I saw in other people that I thought was so bomb. And let me tell you, it didn't work on me. It's best to find out what works well for you, what works well for like your facial features, facial structure, your zhuzh, your overall, just what works. Because like I said, I've learned that every hairstyle that I might have liked in life didn't always work well for me. One of my girlfriends carries the weave bang hairstyle, like the nice blunt bang with a bob, blunt bang with length. And it looks so dope on her. And I tried it one time and it looked like I had a wig on. And we went to the same weaveologist and everything, right? But on me, it just didn't work, right? So it's important, I think, the same way as the fashionistas always say with clothes, you should pick what works well for your figure and what's within your style aesthetic. I will say the same when it comes to hair. Like, not every hairstyle is dope out here. Megan Good and the Goddess Locks is amazing on her, right? The way she did it where she would shave, you know, the sides of her hair is shaved. You know, that look was so dope. Can I pull that off in that way? No. I could just pull it off with all of my hair being done, but I couldn't like shave one side of my head and think that I'm gonna be able to carry this Megan Good look. Like, it doesn't quite work that way. And it's okay when things don't work for you, because it just helps you to realize what will work. You know, I have a fuller round face. I always tell people short hair, I don't think I can pull short hair off well. I always need length. I prefer length. I prefer extra long, to be honest with you. I think I'm a tall glass of water. And I think that, you know, length actually works well, you know, with me. So, you know, just putting it out there to kind of make sure that you stay within what works well for you. Also, like I said, I'll leave Marilee's information for her social media down so you can hit her up. As you see, or if I'm successful with this, you will see clips of her pictures and like a clip of her like wrapping my hair when she was doing it to give it the dreadlock effect. And so, you know, I wanted to give a little teaser. Like I said, I'm stopped about my hair from strangers all the time, from people I work with, people I know in general. And so I said, maybe I should do a vlog. I know one of my coworkers said, you need to just do a blog or vlog about your hair. Everybody's always talking about your hair. I'm like, really? Everybody's talking about my hair at the job? To me, it's not that serious. I mean, I love it, but I don't know that it needs to be like a topic of discussion. But I'll take it either way. So, you know, I said, okay, when I get the opportunity, hopefully to sneak in a little clip, you know, a little video footage of Marilee doing my hair, I will. I like things to kind of be in the raw, you know, on the spot, not where it's rehearsed. I sense that when you tell people that you're going to record them, they're not as natural, they don't talk with ease, or they don't do what they do on the spot with ease. And so I like to kind of catch people off guard. So you really won't see her face because I didn't want to put her out there in that way without her permission, but you'll at least see some of a brief technique of what she's doing with the wrapping of the faux locks to give it the dreadlock effect, or the goddess locks to give it the dreadlock effect. So I hope you enjoy this short vlog. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment underneath this. You know, if you want me to get in touch with her, if you tried to reach out with her with the links I leave below, doesn't work out, you know, hit me up and I will be sure to pass the message along. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for being patient this week. I know my blogging was a little scarce here and there lately, but I'm back, and continue to head to complexsimplicity.com. Until next time.